Hi, boys and girls. My name is JoAnn Lomangino. I am your CCD teacher this year, a very special year, 8th grade. I have had some of you in the past and some of you are new, so I will introduce or reintroduce myself. So, as I said, my name is JoAnn Lomangino. I am married with 2 children, 2 dogs. My girl is Veronica, she's 20, and my boy is Joseph, he's 17. And my 2 dogs are Dynasty and Delilah. I was actually born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Some people say they could still hear my Brooklyn accent. I moved out to Marlboro 15 years ago. When I lived in Brooklyn, New York, I was a teacher in a public school, 5th and 6th grade, sometimes 4th grade, and I was a math teacher. I knew that God put teaching in my heart. I knew that was my special gift, but it wasn't until I started teaching CCD to Veronica and Joseph that I realized it really wasn't being a math teacher, it was more being a religious education teacher. And that's the gift was being a teacher, but the true gift was being a religious education teacher. So although my children are done with CCD, I continue to teach and still go to Bible class. I'm still learning. There's always a lot to learn. I'm looking at my paper here. So yes, like I said, this is a special year. This is your confirmation year. And we've learned that there are 7 sacraments in the Catholic religion. And when you were baptized, you received the Holy Spirit. And in confirmation, the bishop is going to strengthen that Holy Spirit within you. So it's there, it's in you, but it's just going to be strengthened. And this sacrament is so special because it leaves an actual mark on you to show that you have received this sacrament. We've already done 3 chapters. Hopefully you're all caught up and you've done the at least the first 2 chapters. So chapter 1 was in God's image, and I wrote a little paragraph to you. God created you in his image and found it very good. So you could find that in Genesis, which is the first book of the Bible, where God created everything in 6 days. When he created humans, he said it was very good. And he created you exactly the way he wanted to. And that's why I wrote to you that when you look in the mirror, don't wish you looked a different way, had different hair, or different eye color, or different skin color, or different body, because God made you perfectly and he doesn't make mistakes. You need to take care of your body and be healthy and take care of your mind and be strong, but love the body that God gave you. Speaking of Bibles, it's a great book to have. I hope you all have it in the house. My Bible, there are so many different kinds. Looks like this with a nice flower on top. My children use this. It's called Teen Life, so it has different stories in it that help you understand the Bible, because sometimes it can be confusing, so it kind of relates it to teenagers. And my husband has this one, which is Every Man's Bible, and it relates it to being a father and a husband and a man in general. So if you guys want a Bible, tell mom or dad to go to Hobby Lobby or right on Amazon, and you could pick a special Bible for you. In my classroom, I forgot it there, I had the Action Bible, which was a fun Bible because it put all the stories into like a comic book type of setting. So that was a fun Bible to have too. Chapter 2 was Revelation and Faith. Our faith is a gift from God. My faith helped me through a lot of struggles, and when we were talking about the Holy Spirit before, so life is full of struggles. We all have hard times that we need to go through. Life has positives and negatives, and when you're in a good positive time, we should be talking to God and thanking him for all his blessings. And when we are struggling, when something is happening that we need a little help with, that's when I want you to tap into your Holy Spirit. And when I say tap, I literally tap. I tap myself. Kind of like, okay, Holy Spirit, guide me. Tell me what to do. And I look for the signs and I listen for the signs to see what I'm supposed to do. And that's something I would like you to do. Another thing I do sometimes is I grab my cross and I talk to Jesus. And I ask Jesus' advice, or I thank Jesus for a blessing, or I just say hi and good job today. Today was a good day. So I would like you to start using some of your prayers as making a conversation with God or Jesus or the Holy Spirit, and creating a relationship with them and getting to know them, because you reach out to them, and trust me, they will reach back to you. You're not going to hear words, but you're going to feel or see some kind of sign, because they are always there. And if you reach out to them, trust me, they're there for you. Like I was saying, we all have struggles, and we all have happy times. But what I hope for all of you is a steady level of joy. And I've discussed this with you, some of you before, that happiness is a temporary thing. You could be happy because you got a good grade in school, or because your friend is coming over. So happiness is temporary. But when you have joy, that's more of a peace deep inside of you that's always there, even when you're not happy, even when you're sad or angry. Joy is deep inside of you, because the sadness, the anger, like happiness, they pass, and the joy stays there. And if you remember the word joy, you'll remember how to live your life, because joy is J-O-Y, and it's J first, Jesus, O second, others, and Y third, yourself. And you will have joy if you turn to Jesus, God, Holy Spirit first, make them your priority, and then you do for others. You show kindness and generosity and compassion to other people, and you take care of yourself. And if you do those three things, you will have joy. Chapter 3 was the church is holy. And being holy doesn't mean that we're perfect, because humans sin. That's how it is. We just make mistakes, and it's part of being human. So when we do make mistakes, that's when we really need to turn our focus to God and ask for forgiveness. He's very forgiving. If we, with a true heart, did something wrong and ask God to forgive us, He forgives us no matter what it is. But you need to have a true heart. You can't. He knows. He knows if you truly feel bad for what you did, and He will give you forgiveness. So when you're holy, you're not perfect, but God is your priority again, and you turn to Him first, or Jesus, or the Holy Spirit, and you make them a priority of your life. So hopefully you will be more comfortable soon with praying and speaking to God more as a dad, Jesus more as a friend, the Holy Spirit more as a guide, somebody that could really help you out in times of need. And I'm going to end by talking about, in both of the chapters 2 and 3, we discussed the 3 theological virtues of Christianity, and those were faith, hope, and love. And St. Paul said the greatest of those is love. So if you could live your life based on love God, loving others, and again, when we say love, that just means that you're a good, kind, generous, compassionate person to other people, and love yourself. Love yourself, mind, body, and spirit, all 3 parts of yourself, and you take care of yourself. Don't forget, you have the Holy Spirit in you. That makes you a temple of God. I can't wait. I'm praying that this virus goes away, not only because I want to teach CCD in a classroom in person with you guys so badly, but for all the other reasons that we just want to get back to our lives. So I can't wait till we're finally together and we could do our lessons together as a class. But until then, I will continue to write a paragraph to guide you on each chapter, and every few weeks I will continue to send you a video. You can always reach out to me. You can Gmail me, put a private comment on the classwork if you only want me to see it. If you're more comfortable texting me, you're welcome to text me. My cell number is 718-344-1439. I know a lot of you are more comfortable texting, but until I could be with you in person, I will be here for you digitally, electronically. So again, I'm blessed to have you guys in my class. Can't wait to see you. And I hope you and your families are all staying very healthy. And I really, really, really hope to see you all soon. Bye-bye.